My story.
No, we improved today in some places that we wanted to from yesterday, but we slipped up in a couple of places that we don't usually do. So it sets us up for a perfect time to peak tomorrow. So for whatever reason, the second day for me, since I've been doing this, is always the weirdest day. I won't say tough day because it's not tough, it's weird. So we're glad to get through. Quinnipiac. It's a great team. And yeah, I am going to nitpick, and we have some stuff we're going to go back and talk about some stuff that we need to make some changes. But I think I'm most proud of our toss event today. I think we went up 0.5 in the event alone, if someone else's math is correct, because I didn't do that. They just told me what it was. But yeah, we have some work to do.
Kayla, you have in the pyramid event, there's one where, I don't know what you guys call it, but I call it a trust fall. You're falling.
It is kind of a trust fall.
It's blind. And,
Yeah.
Is trust a big part of this sport in terms of you have to trust the bases, you have to, all of that?
Of course, trust is a huge concept in this sport. I mean, you're trusting your life with these people, and they're throwing you around, especially in toss. You really got to trust yourself too. You got to trust your bases, and you got to trust that they're going to do their job, and they're going to do what they've been doing the whole year. And just trust yourself, trust each other, and I close my eyes, and so you gotta trust them.
Were your eyes closed in the toss today, or are they open?
They are when I warm up, but I don't know. In the team event, I opened my eyes. Yesterday, I never have opened my eyes, and I came around and I saw the bases about to catch me, and I was like, y'all, I opened my eyes, I saw you guys, and I don't know, it was just a crazy moment, and we went into pyramids, and Lexi Folks was like, Kayla, I need you to focus, we're about to switch gears, so yeah, gotta trust everybody. So
Kaylee's new to toss. We just added her into the team event toss about 2 weeks ago, so she finally opened her eyes yesterday. So there you go, a little inside tip.
Yeah. Alexis, I was most impressed that you knew all the words to the Ice Ice Space.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, every day.
That warmed my heart.
Oh yeah, it's my jam,
Okay,
for sure.
cool.
Is that why you asked for her?
Absolutely.
Because
she
you
had
knew
a
the
good
words.
beat. I was watching her. What does it mean to, again, obviously have a chance to, go compete for a national title?
Wow. Well, I was telling Coach V earlier, it's not about the trophy at the end. She always tells us. And today I felt, we always talk about clicking as a team, and today I felt that. And I literally have no doubt, and I'm so excited to go in tomorrow and just annihilate and trust our teammates and everything. And yeah.
She came up to me after the team event. She
I
said,
felt it.
I felt it. I don't know if I was supposed to feel it today, because that's what we chase all year. It's cheesy, stupid, but that's why I've always told you that's what we chase all year, is that feeling. So today was fun.
Kayla, you always look excited, get excited, but you looked like you knew that was a good pass on your tumbling pass. Did you feel that, or did you know that?
I felt like I definitely improved from yesterday. I gotta get that landing tomorrow, and I think I'll get it. But also I can hear my teammates behind me just cheering louder and louder and louder, and that really helps me know that wow, this was really good. So yeah, it felt really awesome today.
You talk about the second day. Was it good to be pushed a little bit today?
Oh, absolutely.
Because they were right there with you.
Oh yeah, Quinnipiac's great. We went into it competing against Quinnipiac, win in advance. There was no promises of tomorrow. The whole team knew that. We had to go in and perform and execute to the best of our ability, because they're really, really good. So yeah, it's always good to be pushed, and I think it pushed us to a place of clicking, and I think we saved up. We're going to peak. Our goal is to always say peak at the right time, but we've set ourselves up to peak on the right day. So that's what we're going to try to do.
Could you get 290? I mean, is that
the way these officials, let me say, the way these officials are scoring, I don't know that we'll get 290 this year at the national championship. I do believe they're being very consistent across the board throughout all of the meets, and that's in the way the judging panel is a little bit different at the national championship. There's 4 judges that are doing execution, and then the scores are averaged. So 2 are on tops, 2 are on bases. They're averaged. Whereas at a regular meet during the season, there's only 1 on tops and 1 on bases. So that's why you're seeing probably a little bit difference in scores from what is kind of a new normal. But they do that so that they're catching watching every little thing, which is cool. So, it's an adjustment coming into the championship, but they do that so that the right team will win. So
You go up against Oregon, obviously, in the regular season. You've faced them many times here. They're going to be a tough team, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, just kind of what's the mindset?
we're going to go out and we're our biggest competitor, I think. We're going to go out and do everything we can to score as high as we can. Oregon's awesome. They're a strong team. They've gotten better throughout the year, which is awesome to see. But we're just going to go out and do, we have some start values on them, which mean absolutely nothing if we can't execute. So we've got to go out and execute tomorrow. But it'll be a scrap right down to the last time. But we live for that. That's what we live for. So we're excited, getting ready for it.
What's your strategy on the start values? Because I noticed some of the other teams, like even on some of the other events, they don't even do the 10-0 or whatever.
I can't give away all my trade secrets,
So
Jerry.
you
I'm just joking.
almost-
No.
You almost go all out on every event.
It's really up to the coach, and it is a strategy. So I think I watch Quinnipiac, and Marianne's very strategic too, their coach. She has some passes that could score a 10. She chooses, which I think she's very smart. She chooses to compete the passes that are a little bit less difficult because she can do those clean and get really high execution scores. And we just happen to be lucky and blessed enough this year to have athletes that can do the 10 passes and execute really high level all the time. And it just depends on the dynamic. Next year you may see us, I think it was last year at the championship, we have all 10 start values in tumbling this year. Last year I think we had a 9.8 at the championship. I can't remember. Two whips to full and a half. So it really depends on the year, the athletes, and then there's this fine line, this balance of, do you go for the start value or do you go for the execution? And at some point, the coaches just pick one or the other. We chose to go with the start value this year, especially in tosses. This is the first year we've had 10 start value tosses across the board. We could do the 9.9 value, but we kind of gambled on it, and I think it's just a strategy. So, with the athletes I have on my team this year, that is my strategy. That could very well change. Just depends.
Even tomorrow, do you chase the trophy, or is it just chasing that feeling?
It's just the feeling. The trophy is, am I right?
Icing on the cake. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
I'm telling you, it is. I'll start crying. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to cry, but it really is. Tomorrow we'll just chase that feeling and go after it. And we've really set ourselves up for a fun meet, and it'll be awesome against Oregon.
But if you have that feeling, are you going to win?
It has happened that way before. But, I'll be honest with you, in all my years of coaching, sometimes the feeling doesn't come on the national championship day, and it has never happened. I've never gotten the feeling when the scores are announced. It never has anything to do with the trophy. It sounds so stupid and crazy, but you can't explain it from the inside. You can't understand it from the outside. But it's happened 2 days before. It's happened on semifinal day, but it's never when the scores are announced.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, whoever's editing that, I need you